Все, начал translation. Так, захват окна. Видно что-нибудь? А вот теперь видно.
No. Do not resist, Branya. Accept the common will.
No! I don't want this.
Look upon their promised future, Branya. A world without poverty, without cold, without suffering. A world where people no longer have to pray like prisoners for survival. A world that we can guard for all eternity. 700 years ago, we tried and fought unceasingly, believing that the radiance of human nature could shepherd us towards rejuvenation. And to what end? A crushing defeat. Why, when faced with irrefutable strength, is our first thought always to resist? To cover our ears instead of hearing the call. It is the conceit and cowardice entrenched in the depths of human nature, so difficult to efface. Cast them aside. Break free of the chains that bind you. The Stellaron will lead humanity to evolve, and they will.
Your
Ты психопатка.
ends here, you witch! Zila?
You came. I thought the blizzards had entombed you.
You wish. We're not going down before you do. Branya! I don't know what happened between you and them. Even if you explained it to me, I probably wouldn't understand all the crazy details. But there are two things I do know. One, these guys have come through hell to get here, to seal this Stellaron thing. And two, do you remember what I said? If anything happened to you, I'd save you. Do you understand? Even if the damage is done, even if you've completely forgotten our promise, then I'm just gonna have to knock you out and bring you back myself.
Белобогу.
Zila. All of you.
Finished? I think I've given you long enough to bid farewell. It's time I told you my other reason for bringing you here. I want to witness your choice. I have told you all the truths there are to tell. The deal with the Stellaron, the wish I made to it. There are no more secrets between us. Many years ago, the voice of the Stellaron sounded in my ears for the first time. I was no different from the previous generations of Guardians. I withdrew, refused to hear. I was as you are now, bitterly defending the Architect's so-called preservation. My conviction was once steadfast, unparalleled. Until a sudden change arrived and threw everything into chaos. Another choice appeared before me. The subversion of the old order. And the welcoming of a new world. And compared to the illusory, ever more distant preservation, this was so tangible. I have agonized, long agonized over how to convey all this to you. Inevitably, the promised tomorrow will transpire. But if you were not there beside me to watch over that new world, then I would descend into torment. Branya. Enduring torment. Perhaps I should be thanking you, outsiders. The pressure you have imposed has at long last compelled me to confront my final weakness. Branya, throughout your life, I have never forced you to submit to my will. You have always, will always have a choice. As then, so now. Choose, my daughter.
Madam Kokoria, I am grateful to you for raising me and for allowing me the privilege of choice. But I am sorry, Mother. On this, our final occasion, I cannot stand with you.
Правильно.
You say that conceit and cowardice lie in the depths of human nature. Perhaps you're right. Desperation sheds a light on the darkest recesses of the heart. What about those simply struggling for survival, fighting for something better? I've witnessed their light on the front lines, in the underworld, in places you have overlooked. Our ancestors built this city, striving in the bitter snow to prolong our civilization. Even if this world is doomed to fall apart, we should allow humanity to pave the way to its final outcome. Not hand over
Чего у нее за подмышка
a state of
странная?
ruin. We are guardians, Mother, chosen from among the masses. Our duty is to preserve the world built by humanity. We are not gods. We are not arbiters. You seek to crush human nature underfoot while masquerading as an arbiter and a god. I cannot let you.
So, this is your choice. I understand, Branya. Pity. Such a pity that you will never see that resplendent world. Unable to free yourself from the shackles of your mind. You know what? You were supposed to be the mother of the new world.
The ground! It's shaking! What's happening?
That sign.
The fate of this city, of Belobog, is sealed. Its future will unfold in our
Сейчас,
hands.
секундочку.
And you will become the foundation of the new world.
Ума. Такого.
You must break the old to build the new. The Supreme Guardian commands you. Rise, engine of creation!
It's one of the Architect's ancient machines! Watch out, all of you!
Интересно, блядь.
This robot's 1,000 times bigger than Svarog.
Let's test your knowledge.
The harmony will soon play in unison.
Быстро не ускорить.
Your answers? A test.
Rules are made to be
Так,
broken.
погодите, сейчас я стукну.
Just a scratch.
I'm asking questions. Answer me.
I hope for an end to struggle. Commencing research.
Engine! Break them! We have to stop it! Let's make it quick.
Это слабо двигатель сработал.
Rules are made to be broken.
May song bring us victory.
A test.
I hope for an end to struggle.
Блядь, ты заебала.
How can we bring a giant like this down? Some insight to travel far away.
Much better.
Вау, нихуя себе.
Himeko! It's Himeko!
Химека, блядь.
Can you hear me? Gosh, the signal's terrible. Himeko! You finally spared a thought
Это
for
с
us.
пушки ёбнуло, что ли? С корабля?
talking about? Weldon, I've been up on the you the time. You've got quite the trailblazing mission on your hands. So, how did that guy work? Or, importantly, how do you stop him from working? Over to you guys, I guess.
Нихуя. Неожиданно.
I'll cover you.
Сука. А почему только КГ пошла? Нихуя себе. А хули ты раньше так не сделала? Тут аниме-битва, пиздец. Бля, даже в аниме настолько безумно, ничего не происходит. О!
Behold the power granted by them. Listen to the power surge. Sing! The Stellaron's promise is the only hope for this world. Just as it dispelled the Antimatter Legion 700 years ago, so too will it wipe you from the face of this world! Stay alert.
Стоп, я один?
Let's go. Rules are made to be broken. Let's make it quick.
Мать обмана, нихуя себе.
Let's go.
Да как так-то? Как я его убью, блядь?
Let's make it quick. Humanity. So weak and foolish. Always overestimating their abilities. Let me bestow upon you despair!
Ну а хули вы думали, что вы будет? Где вы были, блядь? Ой, сука, долбоёба, блядь.
Is this the universe? But I was fighting Cocolia. Why am I here? The last time I came here, I drew Nanook's gaze. Could it be?
Давайте выходить, для меня это пространство вместе. Это что, Макс Пейн?
The commercial district has fallen. We've transferred the residents to the outer municipal districts for the time being. The garrison lost 26 fighters. But
Go on, Japard.
I'm not sure that they're dead. I saw their broken figures lingering in the fragmentum.
Нихуя себе.
What happened back there defied all reason. It was madness. Madam Guardian, if this continues...
I know well the consequences, Japard. You may leave.
Ебать, до мурашей.
Why do you hesitate, Cocolia? Isn't this what you've always been hoping for? Get out of this cage and take a look at the city. What is there to lose? The efforts of our predecessors, their unfinished research. We can finally see them come to fruition. Give me some soldiers and I'll locate the Stellaron and find out how to save our world.
You need to come to your senses, Serval.
Come to my senses? What are you...
Guards! Miss Serval is tired. Take her to rest. Sequester her lab and detain the researchers. Their work is illegal.
Why, Cocolia? Why have you grown so cold?
Замерзла.
Serval Landau. You were my most cherished friend.
Madam Cocolia, the monsters are surging this way. It's too dangerous here.
Foolish. Weak.
What? Madam, what are you saying?
Only I can understand. They have eyes that do not see, ears that do not hear. Feast on their willful ignorance! Absolve them of their stupidity and fear!
understand. The fragmentum corrosion has already spread to the underworld. How will those below ground fend for themselves if we withdraw every guard?
The automatons will ensure their safety. The most important defensive position is here on the surface. If our lines crumble, the underground will vanish in an instant. Our defenses here must be maintained at all costs. These are the choices we make, Branya. As a leader, you must harbor the courage and foresight to choose. You, me, and every Silver Main Guard in the city, all of us must carry out a higher mission. There will come a day when you must make your own choice. Do you understand?
A higher mission?
It is too early, Branya. Still too early. You will understand when the time is right.
Ты кто, блядь?
The city is drowning in tears. The power of the preservation is fading. We could not defy the will of the Stellaron after all. A believer, I see. The fragmentum had been expanding for the past 700 years. There is no faith nor wealth left for our successors. Only despair. To see the home we vowed to preserve wither away. That in itself is torture. Not to mention the haunting whisper of temptation. The day will come when even the strongest of wills cannot help but give in to such influence. It is only a matter of time before the Amber Lord
Повелитель янтаря.
You are but a stranger to
С таким лицом ты говоришь?
and yet you seek to bond your destiny to ours. So be it. What is there to lose when so much has already been lost? Touch the light of the Amber, Trailblazer. See if your will can attract their gaze.
Нихуя себе. Ебанись!
walking hand in hand into the darkness. No, that end won't come to pass while we're around. Not a threat.
A brave new world.
Stay alert.
Навык перепроходца поможет привлекать внимание противника на этот
Defend the weak.
Do you have answers?
Light. Souls shout light. The stars echo because of me. Rise no more times.
Never stop thinking. Fail. Get out.
На нахуй. Миллиард дэмэджа. Креты сюда.
I'm on guard.
Воля магмы будет накапливаться, когда продвигается нападение. Используйте 4 уровня воля магмы, усиленно базовую атаку. Что-то как-то не шибко. Не шибко сильно. Ох, ебанись. Пиздец. Нихуя! Двигатель созидания больше обычного камня. Бесконечно холодно. Раз нахуй. Там от нее вообще нихуя остаться не нужно. Вид союзника может изменить движение, чтобы возвысить гнев создания сохранения.
Let's test your knowledge.
Нет, ты не умрешь. Не в эту смену. На таблеточку.
5 points.
Кто сейчас?
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward.
Нихуя.
Hope for an end to strife in the world. All together, resonate once more.
A brave new world.
Ну, у тебя уже 20 хп. Теперь, да.
0 points. Next.
Target specimen sighted. Preparing for collision.
Да, нахуй. Бля. Опа.
The only redemption.
Ты чё, сука, охуела?
The power of the Stellaron is with me. You are but
Нихуя
figures
себе.
of the old world, soon to become ashes. Be the architect.
Ёбаный. Ты чё, тутишь? Мне похуй. Как же поебать?
Lance up and ready.
Не, взрывная атака.
Lance ablaze.
Давай, ебашь.
Flaming lance, forward!
Нихуя.
You have answers. Let's test your knowledge. Fail. Get out. SAS per knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
Блять.
Never stop thinking.
На, нахуй, рука. Я в ахуе.
0 points. Next.
Дэмэдж.
I'm on guard.
Пизда тебе, бай.
This Stellaron promised us the future. It will include everything!
Ну и ебанутая. Ай,
It's over.
Mother, did you wake up from that dream?
Wow. That was a tough trailblazing expedition. We made it! But, what are we gonna do with the Stellaron? It's usually Mr. Yang who handles it.
I've informed Himiko and Mr. Yang already. They'll seal the Stellaron.
Nice! The crisis on this world is basically over, right?
The storm still rages on. Now that the Stellaron is sealed, the eternal freeze will slowly recede. Fragmentum won't aggressively expand anymore, but nor will it disappear. Eurilo 6 has a chance to return to life, but it will take time. It will depend on the efforts of the people here.
Thank you. All of you.
теперь мне не до шуток.
Start thinking. We're going to need all the humor we can get. At least the biggest hurdle is behind us. There is still much to do. The people will have felt the effects of the engine of creation. There are so many questions to answer, so many truths to reveal. I don't know whether I can get the people to accept all this.
Скажи им правду.
Can I really do that? Tell everyone about Mother's true motives? About a lie perpetrated for 700 years?
No. No. No way.
Sila,
I don't know how to explain it, but I don't think there's any other way. In the underworld, we tell the kids, things will be better tomorrow. Everyone knows it's a lie, but it gets them to sleep with some hope. Can you imagine the consequences if we told the people what happened here? They'd be devastated. If we can't trust the Guardians, who or what can we trust?
Mother died to preserve Belobog.
What?
The visitors from beyond the sky told her the secret of the Stellaron. She knew that Alyssa Rand, the first Supreme Guardian, had failed to destroy it.
Легенда про него.
she decided to challenge its power, a power beyond human comprehension. Supreme Guardian Cocolia sacrificed herself to dispel the dark clouds enveloping this city. From here on out, that's the truth the world will hear. What do you think?
Да, блядь.
It keeps the hope of preservation alive, at least.
Не знаю.
It's logical and hard to disprove.
Why do we have to lie? I'm abstaining. I like telling the truth. But I get what you're trying to do.
Sorry. I'll be sure to make it up to you. For many people, Mother was an outstanding guardian. The whole truth will live on in my mind. All the mistakes, madness, evil, dreams therein. I will be the one to carry that burden. Now, I must take over the duties of the Supreme Guardian and discard my naive fantasies. I'm sorry, Seela. Please, protect this secret with me till the end of our lives.
Say no more. I know what to do.
Thank you. Well then, as promised, let's start rebuilding the bridge between the overworld and the underworld. Seela, can you tell everyone in the underworld that the Stellaron has been sealed? And tell them the blockade will soon be over, and they will breathe freely again soon.
Of course. Leave it to me. Nat's probably getting anxious about the delay.
While you do that, I'll head back to the administrative district. I need to tell Jabard and serve.
Are you okay?
What's wrong, Branya? Do you feel sick?
I'm fine.
Я думал, ГГ явно хуёво, у него меч прилетел.
She's exhausted. Quick, we need to think of something. You, help me out here.
Right. I almost forgot. You're still wanted by the guards. I might be an underworlder, but at least I don't stand out as much as you guys. That's settled then. I'll leave Nat to you. Remember to keep the secret.
Ради бро.
For Brun? No. For Belobog's sake.
So, wanna tell us what happened back there? Don't think you can just reappear on the battlefield with a cool weapon in your hands and skip the story.
Ланя возникла внезапно. Вдруг откуда ни возьмись, на меня свалилась
Be
вещь.
serious. I really wanna know.
She probably doesn't know what happened either. This wouldn't be the first time. Something similar happened when we faced the Doomsday Beast on the space station. Remember that glance from Nanook? Originally, we thought it was because the Stellaron was linked to the destruction. But now it seems to be more than that. We might need to speak with Mr. Yang to understand what's going on. Let's focus on the business at hand first. We shouldn't disrupt Himiko and Mr. Yang while they're dealing with the Stellaron. Let's talk once we're back on the Express.
You're right. We need to finish what we started. Let's hurry up and find Natasha.
Ну пусть ступай по совершенному пути сохранения. Песенка. Левальчик курсор. О, спасибо. Давай сюда. Да, теперь это мое. Ух ты, теперь я танк. Теперь я танк. Вот так. Стопы. Стоп. Снаряжение. Сменить путь. Разрушение. Реликвия. Снять. Блять, не то нажимаю. Вот. Теперь реликвия танка, по идее. Нет? Окей. Круто. Капюшон. Коррозии. Снаряжение выбить. Дикий огонь. Подарок хук. Так. Да.
Look, there's a big crowd around the clinic. Do you think they felt the effects of the battle just now? Let's go ask around.
Саша. Да. Окей.
Natasha! Oleg! Hope you didn't have to wait too long.
Oh, it's them.
You kids move fast. By the look on your faces, I assume you come bearing good news?
Mm-hmm. You bet. You might not believe this, but we summoned up all our strength and then...
Глаз открыла.
Maybe she should do the talking. I'm no good at serious stuff. I'll probably say something I'll regret.
We were there at the fight. We witnessed everything.
Sacrificed herself, huh? Sure, yeah, that's the whole
Это
story.
мы ее завалили.
Cocolia.
in order to save Belobog, she... I see.
So the massive tremors we felt earlier were a result of the battle, right?
Thank you. I can't even imagine what you've been through up there. I'm just glad everything turned out all right. What about Zila?
Don't worry, she's all right. It took a big toll on Branya, so Zila took her over to the guards.
Oh, good. I'm so glad you're all okay.
Now that Cocolia's no more, I guess our Silvermane girl is about to become the next Supreme Guardian? She sees things through and doesn't go back on her word. The underworld will thrive again under her watch.
Oh, we brought you a message from Branya. The blockade will soon be lifted. The people of the underworld will breathe freely.
Breathe freely. That's been our wish all along. March, Donhung, and you, can I ask for your help again? I want to get this news out to everyone. It'll lift their spirits.
Так они уже радовались.
Thank you. Choose whoever you like. Wildfire will take care of the rest.
We've gotten to know a lot of underworlders. Who do you think we should start with?
Ну, конечно, много кротов.
Roger that. You can leave the rest to us. If everything goes smoothly, this should be Wildfire's final mission.
Ебать.
Those kids better not have taken advantage of the chaos to go on an expedition. Hook does always talk about wanting to go on a Rivet Town adventure. Ugh, this could be bad.
$48, $49, $50.
Жуля.
Ready or not, here I come.
Found you! You ran all the way out here just to play.
Miss March, didn't you go back to the surface?
Since when did I become Miss March? And where's Hook and the others? Come on, call them over.
We just started playing. Can't we finish this round first?
Это будет проще простого.
Seasoned pros, I see.
Hey, it wasn't like I wanted to play. The kids forced us to.
Actually, I sort of want to go play on...
Окей. А где пускать? О, вижу.
Aha! Gotcha!
Huh? So he is a scaredy cat.
You should be happy it's us and not Natasha. If she had found you, you'd be in big trouble already.
I guess so. Anyway, I'm gonna go find Julian.
А, нихуя себе. Я с мечом. Так. Ой, бля, зря я этих детей выбрал. О!
Hook! Got you again!
Huh? What the heck are you guys doing here?
What about your integrity, huh? You brought the other kids out here to—
I did not! The moles hold a vote on all— Fine, I will. But it better be exciting.
Okay, okay. That's enough of that. Let's go and find Julian. Hide and seek update. Astral Express Crew 2, the Mole 0.
Celebrate while you can. Hide and seek is best of 5, you know. Anyway, enough about hide and seek. You came all this way to tell the moles something, so spit it out.
Do you want to do the honors? Uh-huh. What's wrong? Why aren't you saying anything?
Hook. Julian. Hey! Wipe your tears, Julian! You're second in command. No crying in front of grown-ups.
О, нихуя.
You three, listen up. Starting from today, you are the mole's #1 rivals.
Rivals? Why the heck are we rivals now? What are you talking about?
Hook and Julian always wanted to defeat the villains on the surface and take back our homeland. But it sounds like you grown-ups just stole their thunders, so... You think we're gonna accept defeat just like that? One day, the moles will be the heroes of the underworld and the overworld. Then everyone will sit and... sit up and take notice. I would have figured it out myself. I didn't need you to remind me.
So that's why you were so silent. If you want to be as awesome as us, you better start training every day.
And start listening to Natasha.
Training every day? Listening to the old witch? Will that really make us as awesome as you guys? In that case, deal!
Ну, нихуя.
Julian, Alina, let's run back to the town. Training starts today. Yes, boss. Understood.
Alina, I can give you a piggyback if you can't make it.
Блять.
Mr. Yang put it nicely, but the reality is this. There I was getting excited to tell everyone the good news.
That's the cruelty of a Stellaron. Still, compared with...
So, should we tell everyone the deal?
We should tell Branya when the time's right. Let's not dampen the spirit just yet.
Нихуя себе. Это изи. Четыреста 51 градус по Фаренгейту.
Answer me. Zero place. Test. Free. Answer me. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Here, try this!
Zero place. Test. Free. Answer me.
Harmony and unity. Stars echo. No more time.
Test.
И все. А, вторая фаза.
Zero place. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood. Free. Zero place. Answer me.
I think something bit me.
Test.
Pressing it all together. Stars echo. No more time.
Все, готов. Изи. Пока, наверное, пакеты хочет перед сном пройду. Четыре религи до 6-го уровня. Так. До 6-го не выйдет, кажется, да? Да, все имеются в виду. Ладно. Активируйте 8 следов любого персонажа. 8 следов. Ух, ебать, у меня тут ничего не прокачано.
Preservation is determined by
Прикольно.
our actions.
Блять, прикольно, нахуй. Да. Ух, улучшаем, не знаю что. Как бы это мой мейн персонаж, так что... Все. Получить. Новые миссии. Возвращение. Карате приключенцы. Доступно. Ну, позже. Все позже. Я понял, прикольно. Эхо войны классная вещь.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Well, are you hurt? Let me take a look. Oh, is everyone all right? I'm flattered. Now we just have to wait for the official news. I hope Rania doesn't keep us too long.
Huh. Do you think Svarog and Clara felt the effects of our battle with the Guardian?
I think they'll be fine. Plus, Svarog's devotion to Clara is even greater than his hostility to Wildfire. If you're worried, you could look for them over at the robot settlement.
Да, давай.
Outsiders. For friend.
How did you know that was
Thank you for rescuing Clara.
Seems like Perkins...
Its language module must have malfunctioned.
Outsiders are friends.
Какой-нибудь смешной.
You have visitors, Clara.
Oh, it's the variables.
Хорошая стрижка, Сварог. А чё у него тут?
Are you trying to start another fight?
There was a huge shaking just now coming up through the ground. Mr. Svarog said it must have been...
Recalculating. Conclusion. Engine of creation. 97.66% probability. The engine of creation was an immense construction machine created by the architects. It was not built to fight.
Well, whatever. We won. Thanks to that giant robot, we were finally able to take care of the Stellaron. And Branya made a promise. The underworld and the overworld will soon be reunited. Which means that you, Svarog, you won't have to worry about preserving the underworld for the time being.
March, everyone, thank you so much. I wasn't sure you guys would be able to do it, but now... Mr. Svarog, what do you say? You guys said you were travelers from other worlds, right? I want to be just like you. One day, I'm gonna go traveling to faraway places and make new friends.
Calculation result. Update. Mission number 0001. Preserve the underworld. Complete.
Бля, что теперь Сварог будет делать? Ну и стикеры. Сука. Увидимся там. Блять, бабушка. Цветочки отправила.
That's our Branya! Quick as a flash!
She certainly moves a lot faster than some people I know.
If you haven't got anything nice to say right now, zip it.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Опа, нихуя тут людей.
Mommy, what do children...
Mommy doesn't know either, sweetie. The overworld is different from here.
Then... what other children...
Don't be silly. That won't happen.
Deal!
Так, а тут покупать-то и нечего, да? Ну, вот это, наверное, надо. Вот это вот. Что это такое, я не знаю, возьму.
It's been more than 10 years. She must have graduated by now. I hope she found a good job. Please, Amber Lord, anything with those terrible magazine publishers.
Она, наверное, устроилась. А
I
была
ought to
она
go down there
такая.
and take a look.
О, кирка, нихуя себе. Новая на 80%. Ебать, тут как много людей, детей.
The guards, they move so quickly.
I think it's hard to believe, but
I don't really know what kind of person the new Guardian is, but I heard those three are really capable people.
Fedora's right. They saved lots of people.
Will of preservation.
О, я не то нажал.
You made it. I thought you were...
No way! After all our hard work, how could we...
I don't know how much of a celebration we'll be having. For Oleg and I, not to mention the other adults, reopening the passageway, but for the children who were born into this era, who grew up, once you've tasted freedom, it's difficult to accept a life of separation and isolation. Those of us who... I'm sorry. Here I am talking your ear. If you have time, talk to the folks here. Every one of them will tell you about their excitement. Then when you're ready...
You see the sign, right? Business temporarily.
Finally, I can get back to supervising the cable cars. I thought I'd spend the rest of my life in those mines.
Ебать.
Ah, it's you! The
Я еще тот,
liberators of the
который когда-то
underworld.
управлял
You're the
этим.
first passengers we've had since being sealed off. It'll be my honor to get you to this. Relax, relax. In all my 20 years on the job, there were only ever... So, ready to climb? Brothers, sisters, ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, gather round. The cable car passenger service is about to restart.
Whoa! Look at the big blue ceiling!
Нихуя себе. Это охуенный момент.
That's not a ceiling, Hook. That's the sky.
So this is the overworld? The air here smells different.
Less rust and geomarrow particles floating around. Take a deep breath, children. This is what freedom
Бля,
tastes like.
Радзик, пиздец, столько лет в изоляции.
I never thought
ебать.
I'd live to see the administrative district again. All those years. We've been through a lot, Natasha.
You're right, Oleg. It's funny. The moment I boarded the cable car, my mind was filled with everything I wanted to do on the surface. But now, I just want to sit down, zone out, and watch the people coming and going. And let the day just pass me by.
Enjoy the peace and quiet, Natasha. We earned it.
It's Japard! Is he here to meet us?
He's still on duty. Huh. He must have recovered
Что
quickly.
такое-то? Что ж эти кнопки?
Let's go say hi!
Ебать.
Sasha.
Блядь.
Sasha, is that you?
Dad! By the Ember Lord, I thought I was never going to see you again.
Ты где работаешь?
Preservation, my child. Praise their leniency.
Пиздец, как грустно, нахуй.
Who's this little one?
Here, Barry. Say hello to Grandpa.
Hello, Grandpa.
My grandson. Is this my grandson?
Sorry, Dad. I wanted to introduce you to my husband too, but he can't get away from the publisher today.
That's okay, my child. We've got all
Только
the
не
time.
журнал, блядь.
Did you say publisher?
Такая. А эти наоборот? Туда? Опа, нихуя себе. Бомба, блядь. Возвратоценные долгие часы. Конечно. Аж 4. Ух ты, нихуя себе. Ух. В общем, я предложил 3 особняка в обмен на часы. Ничего не буду покупать. Господи, закинутый весь. Не понял. Так, надо поговорить.
Welcome back to the administrative district, Trailblazers.
Trailblazers. First time anyone's called us that on this planet.
The architects think it's only right that we should address you properly. Outsiders is hardly fitting anymore. Please allow me to apologize again for what happened in the restricted zone. You were only trying to help. I should have trusted Serval's judgment. I'll keep that in mind. Thanks. Lady Bronya's inaugural address will begin soon. She asked me to pass on her invitation to you.
Huh? That's sooner than I expected. Is she well enough to...
Not really. But Lady Bronya insisted on delivering the speech as soon as possible. She wants the people to understand what happened. The address will be held at Everwinter Monument. I hope the 3 of you can find time to attend.
Так, что там мне? Сообщение. Олег. Уже отправились. Нет, пока не отслеживаем. Набираем кусты. Вопрос у меня тут возник по поводу... У меня же свои эйдонолы тут. Ух, бля. Ух, бля. Плохо дело. Я не прокачанный. Что сказать, тут никого нет.
Did you see that, Clara? A super. I don't think that's a monster. Mr. Svarog's database has information. Don't worry about the name. The important thing is I saw what it can do. And it just so happens to be the mole's next target. I don't think that's how it works.
Did you get a score this low?
Так, ладно. Ебать, дети, блядь. Чилят.
Look, there's a crowd gathering over there.
Looks like it. Bronya hasn't arrived yet, though.
Бля, как много народу. Вот теперь вот интереснее бегать. Так, ну и пора закругляться, кругленьким становиться. Сейчас, да пройдем.
Whoa, this must be it.
Citizens of Belobog, I kindly ask for your attention.
People of Belobog, hear me. Today we gather here to celebrate our victory, but it was a sacrifice made by a mighty guardian that delivered us this opportunity. She dispelled an evil that cost us 700 years of suffering. And in the process, she paid the ultimate price. The sacrifice of Cocolia Rand ushers in a new chapter. The blizzard beyond the walls will die away, and the offensives of our Silvermane guards will begin to contain the Fragmentum's advance. In the far north, I witnessed with my own eyes the struggle between the late Supreme Guardian and the evil power that sought to destroy us. In her last moments, the Supreme Guardian told me her greatest regret. The order to seal off the underworld from the overworld. With the passage of time, she gradually came to realize the consequences of that decision. Although tortured with guilt, she could not undo the damage. In her final moments, she wanted us to mark the Stellaron's end by reuniting Belobog. Overworlders and underworlders must embrace the dawn of a new age. Together. People of the underworld, I dare not ask for your forgiveness. I now know the reality of your decade of suffering.
Такие
But I want
картины
us to work
просто
together.
пиздец.
We know that without your perseverance and hard work, Belobog will not recover its former glory. And the seed of civilization will not be preserved. And on that note, I'd like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to a few guests of the city. Most of you were not aware of their arrival. But it is thanks to them that our world now flourishes with hope. They made me realize that while we remain focused on preserving the ground beneath our feet, we should not forget to look up into the sky. I firmly believe that with the determination of everyone, our world, the world the Trailblazers call Yarilo 6, will no longer be alone among the stars. But before we accomplish that goal, I humbly ask you to follow me into the future.
У меня такая платформа огромная.
Bronya Rand, the 19th Guardian of Belobog, hereby take my oath.
Lady Bronya! Lady Bronya! Long live!
Слава Соске!
Will of preservation.
Да что ж такое-то вечно какие-то не те.
Bronya, we're back!
March, Don Hung, and you. It's wonderful you made it to the address. Sorry, I know the invitation was very last minute, but I needed to get the news out as soon as possible. The longer people waited, the more rumors started to swirl. The situation risked spinning out of control. Oh, she was there. She just made sure no one could see her. Azela is still new to the vastness of the overworld. She feels uncomfortable in a big crowd. I'll help her adjust to life here.
That was some speech, Bronya. If I had to talk like that in front of a huge crowd, I'd be shaking head to toe.
It was all just a bunch of palatable lies. I hope you never have a similar experience, March.
Блять, ну да, пиздеть. Ради всеобщего блага это сильно. Особенно, когда ты не хочешь, особенно, когда дохуя людей обманешь.
I prefer to be honest with the people. But I also want to preserve their hope.
Don Hung, wanna talk about Mr. Yang's findings?
Allow me to explain.
Which means the fragmentum has already taken root by this point. Even though the Stellaron is sealed, we won't be able to reverse the damage immediately. No need for apologies. You've gone out of your way to save this world. You nearly lost your life. I have no right to ask for more. Besides, I agree with Mr. Yang. Ultimately, the fate of Belobog is in the hands of its own people. In that case, as a leader, I must give you a promise of the same weight. We will hold out with everything we have until the day you Trailblazers return. Even if it takes another 700 years, the children of Yarilo 6 will look up to the sky with hope in their hearts. So long, my friends. May the preservation bless your journey.
Congrats! That was one heck of a first trailblazing expedition!
Worth celebrating, I'd say.
Только еще не получает 2,5, 5.
What? That run of the mill, huh?
My scoring criteria are different from yours.
Anyway, we should be asking you. Any thoughts you want to share? Wait, what? No way! We're about to leave and I've hardly got any decent photos. Come on! Let's go back to the administrative district and hang out for a bit longer.
Лунарное украшение, что такое? А, это вот это. О, экипирую. Нихуя. Ну так это имба. О! Погнали. Да. Ну все, сюда. Так, двух мобов бить. Блять.
Seems this path is no good either.
А, нельзя. Что-то вы не прихуелили, блять, ебашить, охуеть. Сука. Я не ту кнопку прожал.
SAS Perkibi. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood. 0 points.
Lance at the ready.
Hold your breath. Retribution. I'm asking questions. Answer me.
Lance ablaze. Lance forward. For your sins. For your sins.
It's okay, it's okay.
Пизданись, блять, я сейчас умру нахуй.
Nice teamwork.
Test.
Tonight, Soul Stars Echo. Welcome to an insider.
I'm asking questions. Answer me. 0 points.
The redemption never forgives.
Your answers?
Да пошла нахуй.
Every step is just a part of the adventure.
ХП бы восстановить не дадут. Окей.
You learn to... Need I teach someone a lesson? A test.
Resonate all together.
SAS Perkibi. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
It's okay, it's okay.
Плохо делаю.
Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
0 points. Got the defense. Answer me. 3.
May song bring us victory. Commencing research.
I'm asking questions. A test. 0 points.
I hope for an end. Specimen sighted. To travel far away.
Nice teamwork.
Your answers? Answer me. 3.
Lance at the ready.
May song bring us night. Stars echo. Welcome to my.
Так, все, я победил.
Just as my calculations predicted.
4 стало 5. О, 34 уровень, охуеть. Что за хуйня?
Will of preservation.
Давай. Давай.
We need it.
Need I teach someone a lesson? A test.
Resonate all together.
Lance ablaze. Lance forward. For your sins.
Deep breath.
Not bad.
I'm on guard.
5 points.
I'm okay. Prayers won't help you. Retribution.
Answer me. 3. SAS knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
I hope for an end to strife in the world.
0 points.
Commencing research.
3.
The redemption. Not a scratch.
It's okay. It's okay.
Хуёвенько.
Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
Here, try this. My throat is feeling much better.
A test.
To travel far away. Thank you. My throat is feeling much better. I hope for an end to strife in the world. Resonate all together.
I'm asking questions.
Night. Stars echo. Welcome to my.
Ух, как много дэмэджа пошло, просто пизданись.
Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
Да ложись тебе, пиздец.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Универсальная машина для секта. Приключения, путем синтеза, более резкий. Ага, понял. Опа, ну это прикольно, кстати. Давай моего любимого. Вот эту штуку. А, пока нельзя. Окей. А у тебя вот эту штуку синтезировать можно? Не, нельзя. Нельзя. А, вот эти штуки можно. А, все вдуплил. Подожди, стоп, раз у тебя в это сбросилось, то и следы тоже? А, нет, следы фу, блять. Слава богу, остались следы. Это обязательно. Какой у меня уровень? 34-й. Блять, чутка не хватает. 35-й. Ну ладно, это все позже будем заканчивать, короче. Прикольно, мне понравилось. Было сложно достаточно. Под конец. Но по факту было очень круто, реально. Всем пока.